Alright, so I had just finished watching the Poirier Hooker fight card. Poirier Hooker so far, that's the greatest fight that's happened this year. It was phenomenal, man. Back and forth. It was definitely one of the greatest fights in lightweight history. Uh very there's the only fight that comes to mind for me right now as far as well no, now there's two fights that come to mind. There are now three. Two of them involving Diego Sanchez. I think the fight with between him and Gilbert Melendez, that was at lightweight, I think. And then his fight with Clay Guida, that was for a long time. That was like my second favorite fight ever. But Poirier Hooker was strong in those first two rounds, and then it seemed like he was getting tired in the third round and wanted to grapple, wanted to take him down, maybe look for some rest opportunities. You know, who knows? He obviously didn't get it. If he was looking for a rest, he didn't get it because Poirier was attacking nonstop off his back and was starting to come on strong. Good win from Poirier. You know, I was wrong on both of my picks for this card, on that one and the Perry Gall fight. But you know, uh, it, the Poirier Hooker fight was great. Um, Regardless, you know, um, and I'm always glad to see Perry win fights. I'm always glad for that. He said at the post fight interview that he's going to be looking for a real training camp. So it seems like from what he said about it, the issues were partly financial as far as training, uh, and also the he's just in the past he's had like bad chemistry with coaches. So I was glad to hear that that he wants coaches, at least coaches that he works well with, that he can get along with, that have experience in the fight game. You know, I can understand that, and I'm glad he's. You know, it sounds like he's actually in a good mindset. He just in the middle of the situation the world is right now. That's part of the reason why he just didn't have anyone except his girlfriend. And it probably definitely made him and his girl closer. But it's always fun to see Perry win fights, and hopefully Gall learns a lot from this one. The Maurice Green Jean Vellante fight, crazy. The ending was crazy anyway. I would say, yeah, I'd say they were right. Vellante being tired and not physically able to breathe and can't advance position. He just decided, okay, I'm done. So, or at least that's what it looks like to me anyway, having watched it once. But a good win for Maurice Green, and his post fight interview was. I got him a little emotional on that one, you know. I'm glad for him and his family, and hopefully he improves a lot. And Jackson Winklejohns. That Brandon Allen Kyle Derricuse fight, that was a great fight. I mean, that one was a straight up MMA fight. Probably not as exciting as the Poirier Hooker fight, but that's like almost the closest you're gonna get to a fight like that. Two divisions up. I think that's like 55, 6, 7, 30 pounds up. Well, plus. Um, Takashi Soto, that was a great finish by him. That 1-2 that hurt Jason Witt. So he's an interesting guy to have in the welterweight division for sure. That Sean Woodson guy, I'd never seen or heard of him until his fight on that card. Dude's pretty good, but you know, in the end, Julian Rosa got a good finish there. I mean, there was just the other fight. Tanner Boser got a good finish at heavyweight, and I would like to see him fight Maurice Green. But other than that, the Kay Hansen, that armbar finish was pretty good. Obviously, as far as her whole game, or at least her striking, she there's room for improvement for sure. But that was a cool armbar finish. It was just a great night of fights, and that main event, like I said, right now in my eyes, it's fight of the year. It's fight of the year in my eyes right now. But the year is only halfway through, so who knows what else we're gonna get. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below about this fight night. If you liked the video, leave a like. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content. I'm gonna come up with content for the first fight card for Fight Island, on Fight Island. I'm gonna start talking about some of the fights there. I'm probably gonna focus on the main event, or the main card. From what I remember, there's a lot of fights in the undercard a lot of fighters I didn't know. So I'm gonna probably focus on the main card. Anyways, I'll see you next time, and take it easy.